am Germany now. Sing right alongside.
Second to last part, right?
Of course, until next time, see you around the boat.
So it's just the last one. I want you to
Be able to read that part, please.
And you're live. Which part? Suncity Radio right now. Sun City, baby.
For him?
Fix the ear.
So I'll run.
Fix
Who asked
the ear.
questions?
which question?
Anyone.
So now I'm live on Suncity Radio. So just
We
tune in 104
just
point,
somebody asked. Okay.
104.9 Suncity Radio. Tune in right now. Gotta come from beach. Gotta come from beach and gotta just put her wide at the vehicle. It's in Portmore. Same place with the beach there. So by the time we go back at town and change and come back. We're not going late. So check in right now, Sun City.
Okay.
Have a look. You're nice? You're tidy? You're nice? Alright, I try.
Yes.
Sometimes less is more. So. But it's good night everybody. So check in right now. Yeah. We're talking about sex. Even though I'm not having none. Oh my god. But
Traffic light.
we're talking about sex. Sex.
There's a story that's sticking to it?
Yeah.
Not having literally.
No, I'm having sex right now. I'm a virgin.
Right
Right now, I'm a virgin.
And you going back here
Right now, I'm a virgin. I'm not asked.
Okay.
When the man get me right now, or straight ring.
Trouble
We
dead.
don't make mega use the ring.
Trouble
Right
dead.
for the ring? Wife material? Get that. No one that is not here. Oh, I see it one time. That's forever. Like forever. Only. You still let's stress you out.
Where's the switch?
Yeah.
I only let you still a man over girl. So that's all girl great. I only let you still a man over girl. That's all girl great. Girl great. Alright. 104.9 right now. I was supposed to report that kiss teeth. Court, they come out from my life where you kiss and it under your. Don't be rude to you.
I don't know under the intro. Well, we are.
Maybe I come and say kiss teeth. Dirty man.
Good night, ladies, gentlemen, and those not so gentle. Well, want to tell y'all thanks for tuning in to Jassel After Dark. I'm your host, Ryan. This is season 8 of Jassel After Dark. And for those familiar with the show knows it's normally just streamed on Jassel Info on Instagram and the Jamaica AIDS Support for Life Facebook page. But for this season, we will be right here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. inside the studios of Suncity 104.9 FM, the radio with a difference. But I'm not alone. I have with me my co-hosts, Calvin and Shade. Shade, good night.
Good night, good night, good night, good night. I'm happy to be here. So I'm Shade Buckridge. I'm the owner of Petty Secrets Limited. Do I need to tell them
Yes,
more?
those
Okay. I thought we're taking it slow. Okay, so owner of Petty Secrets Limited, we do sell pleasurable products, that's sex toys or adult novelties, where we do promote sexual health and wellness.
All right, and also we have Calvin.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Calvin Brown. I'm the social media officer at Jamaica AIDS Support for Life. And for those who don't know, Jamaica AIDS Support for Life is the longest serving NGO in Jamaica, treating persons living with HIV, living with and affected by HIV. We've been in operation since 1991, so this is our 31st year. So apart from treatment services, we also offer HIV testing and prevention services.
All right, and we also have two great guests lined up for tonight's discussion, and they are in studio with us tonight. The first lady and the ever blazing, the Angel. Yes, good night, the Angel. And we also have the dapper Marlon.
Good
Burbridge.
night.
Greetings.
Who they're both here to talk to us about their respective world of entertainment, and of course Marlon will be talking to us about male exotic dancing, and I'm hoping I can learn a thing or two. Just in case, just in case. But they will be here for the entire night, alright? So, many people I'm here,
We're there.
And so, You don't know the voice? Yeah, you know, so I'm in the building, but I won't be here for the entire night. I'm sorry. I have a date.
Okay. that is not to be confused with you not having sex.
Exactly.
I may have some tonight, who knows?
You may never know, yeah? You might just set the mood.
Alright, so
Yes.
we won't be blocking that tonight.
No.
We'll get as much conversation out of the angel as we possibly can. And as I said, they'll be here for the majority of the night, well, with the exception of the angel. Have our date.
Thank you.
But tonight's topic we're going to be exploring is modern entrepreneurs, OnlyFans, male exotic dancing, and everything in between. But before we get into that, it's time for Hot Pot. Alright, so we know we live in a crazy world and people keep doing crazy things. So each week we are going to dip into our hot pot for a topic to discuss. So, pass the pot.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful.
So, Shade, I
Yeah.
want you to dip into the pot
Okay,
and
okay.
see what you get out of it for tonight's discussion.
Okay, so tonight's discussion on Hot Pots is said mass exodus of Jamaica teachers from the classroom for better opportunities abroad. So do you think our teachers need to be more understanding and support their home country, or do you agree with them leaving? What are your thoughts on that?
Alright, Calvin, you want to go first?
Come on, I'll go first. Well, you see, the thing is, teachers, they have their families just the same, and I believe that if they feel it's the best decision for them personally, then go ahead. At the end of the day, if you stay here and you're unable to pay your bills and to live the life that you wish to have, then it don't really make no sense. So I think it's fine for them to make their own decisions. The Angel, you're a mother yourself. Considering, you know, having a child in school and all of that, how do you feel about the situation?
I mean, if you're getting a better opportunity and you know, it's better for you. I mean, I think it's on that person to make their own decision. But I think it's a good move for them. That's because I know every teacher go live, some are gonna stay. So you know, the ones that has to make that choice, I think they have a reason to.
Yeah, okay, man, what say you?
I said that we need to increase these people pay.
You say what
Give
you
them a
feel?
better life,
Mhm.
increase their pay, because they're the one who are providing for the future. Our children are the future.
Mhm.
So to have a teacher leave and go abroad just to the things, to get money when we can get it here, the government needs to up the money, man. The money needs to go.
Alright, so on that note though, man, I
Yeah.
don't think we'll ever be able to match some of the
Not
other
much
countries.
it enough,
But you
but
say
some
just
kind of increase.
Increase it so it's
Yeah, man.
Right.
workable
You're
enough.
responsible for our kids.
Mm.
Yeah, man. So PS them that you need to treat them as such, show them their appreciation.
So
Right.
it's less tempting
Yes,
to run off so
definitely.
quickly. Yeah, because that's a concern I've had. The brain drain, as you know, when we lose the best of what we have and who we have. Because you see, the good teachers, they're always the ones that are forward thinking. You know, we're creative minds, and a creative mind does never settle for less, and
Right.
will never be satisfied with mediocre. And I mean, if we have the opportunity, or if I were a teacher and I have that opportunity to go overseas and make 3 times the amount I'm making per month, I can just imagine it's hard to resist. You know what I mean? But at the same time, on the other side of the coin is how does it affect our society
Right.
on a whole? You understand? Because we lose out on the quality teaching, the morals, the passing over and passing on of the culture, the good culture. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there's so many levels to what happens when we lose a lot of our teachers. And even when I was in high school, I lost some of my good teachers to England. You know, back then, and the school suffered as a result of that. So
It does,
I can't
and
imagine
then-
how the schools losing so many of their good teachers.
I was about
will
to
be
say
affected.
that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think sometimes it's not just hop and go. Is after carefully thinking of the pros and the cons, and you know, maybe asking for a raise too, just like what Marlon say. So maybe them tired and fed up and just say, I make a move now, cause
And not
you know,
enough benefits.
Yeah.
These decisions are
Well,
not made
exactly,
overnight.
not that time.
Right.
Yeah, not at all for them.
Interject. I mean, you don't hear the MPs complaining that they don't get their pay. But how can a teacher who spend money, go to school to get their degree, you know, and everything,
Right.
and when payday comes,
And then our
take
education
3,
system
4
suffers.
months because they don't pay them. at work.
You know, oh, Belly, work, go office. I run to office, you know, for that.
But it's serious though.
No, yeah, but on a
Yeah.
serious note, we're going to be losing a lot of
A lot
good
of a lot.
teachers.
A lot of a lot.
A lot of a lot.
A lot of a lot of
And our
everything.
kids will be suffering 'cause as a parent, like I think about that too. Like, okay, what's gonna happen now? Like especially for my child, every year teachers decide to leave,
Yeah.
and then they have to be going through the process. Like mentally, that
It's true.
affect them too.
It's true, but,
it affects
but
them.
how do we fix this then? Because we attack, can't do nothing about it, You understand? Is the government supposed to step in and become serious? Because not only teachers leaving, nurses are leaving, doctors are leaving.
Everybody's
crazy.
leaving. Everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody are
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
As it says,
Entertainers are leaving.
Hey, let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
Everybody leaving.
Angel, can I tell you, I spoke to a nurse once, and she said the first time she migrated and collected her first pay, she started crying.
Oh my gosh.
You know when she cried? She said when she see how much work she out of Jamaica do, and the amount of money she get,
Oh gosh.
and she go overseas and do half as much work, and she should get twice as
Twice
much
as
pay,
much, yeah.
3 times as much. She said, tears come out your eye.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
man.
You know, our employees are brilliant. So we
Absolutely.
always, go make a difference.
And we stand out. We stand
Yeah,
out.
we
wherever
always
we
stand
go.
out, yeah.
You understand?
Oh,
So it's, we are gonna always get the good pay.
Let me just say this to
So
you.
we don't know why them don't appreciate us, what we have
But
here.
Let me say this to you. Mind you, there are other elements that contributes to someone wanting to leave. Because this crabbing up barrels mentality with some of you have though.
Yeah.
You have some teachers with them bad man,
Of
You come as a
course.
teacher and you work hard, you probably have your nice for school and put in a nice car. Your friend who know the amount of fight to get to the serious up, Sometimes these are the things that affects, the job and the workforce or the workspace that would drive somebody to want to leave.
Right.
Yeah, so you just heard our views about teachers leaving, but my question for those of you listening on the radio and those online, are you willing to share your toothbrush with your partner? Why or why not? So you can WhatsApp or call 876-392-6217.
Good question.
Are you willing to
Are you willing to
your
share your toothbrush with your partner?
with your partner?
Yes.
Partner for how long? Like,
I mean, we have to have an expiration date or something.
Well, you see that is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
you,
that
the
is
person.
true.
You
For
have
how
to-
long?
You have to
Yeah.
add those layers in your answer and make it make sense. So that's why I say why or why
it
not.
depends on the
No.
quality of her teeth.
Because being on date, no stinking
No.
about man.
Are you
That is
guys
first.
I know
serious
every
relationship?
No,
What you
even
call
if
partner?
we are together for 10, 15, 20, 25 years, some things just have to be separate. We have to have that
Yeah, man.
personal space in the relationship.
Personal
Not-
hygiene.
Yeah, man.
Even that,
Yes.
I'm not going to share toothbrush. When we are by toothbrush,
No,
we buy them in a
man.
pack.
Right?
Yes, we can
Exactly.
always change them.
Exactly.
That is
No, that's a
unacceptable.
no-no for me.
No, not doing that.
That is definitely a no-no.
Mm-hmm. No, no, for me too.
No.
No,
I'm quite fine.
Yeah, it's a no.
I probably would. I probably would. I mean, no, come on.
Toothbrush always
It
no.
depends.
So, Creed.
on the situation.
With that bush, we got now a
Creed.
different.
When I end
And
up
you
spend the
lose
night
your-
somewhere,
What's in there?
and somebody did forget them toothbrush. And I get on the next man
No
now,
need.
look at
Toothbrush always
toothpaste,
no.
and them something else.
Mouthwash.
No
Yeah,
man,
listen.
wash out my mouth
Wash
with
out
mouthwash,
If
get
the
a
teeth
mint
not
and
brush
gum or
one night,
something.
you're not gonna dead.
Trust me.
You're not gonna dead.
And then we have to think
we have to
about
use
the you have some partners know where trouble with sinus problems and stuff like that. We have to think about bacteria and them something. It's not about the love when it comes on to
So how
share
you kiss them?
toothbrush.
How you kiss
Yeah.
the partner?
I mean, kissing is different because
No,
they take
see,
care
I'm
of
sorry.
themselves. No, they take care of themselves, and you have your moments when you kiss and them look away, so you know when to how to toothbrush.
So if you go on a hiking trip to Blue Mountain or
No.
so, and I forget my toothbrush.
No, I'll pack it for you.
No, mommy, use
That's
no.
right, I'm
gonna pack it.
I mean, then at the mountain when I broke off and
Alright,
tree
you
one
what?
and
Ma'am,
brush my teeth
Okay,
and do
yeah.
something.
Okay,
Let us settle this thing. You don't share it if you're not married, but if you're married, you have to share it. Because
No.
the vow says, for better or worse.
No, sir.
The vow never
and
includes
health.
We're still an individual.
The vow did not include toothbrush. I refuse to share my toothbrush. I'm not even sharing it with my kid.
I was playing.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Certain things are just
I want
off
the
limits.
sticky and tricky.
Off limit.
You say, no sharing a toothbrush around here.
No.
No, I'm not share that toothbrush.
All right, so it's just after dark and the show where we can discuss what we can't discuss in the day. We discuss in the night after dark. So with that, it's time for weird sex Wednesday.
Well, okay.
You sure you want to hear that? You might drop that.
I love watching myself as a hero. If you can't see my performance, it's not going. Murder!
It's Weird Sex Wednesday with Sade.
Alright, so Weird Sex Wednesdays. I have it, yeah. Alright, so okay guys, okay, so it is Weird Sex Wednesdays. So we asked people to send us their weird sexual experiences. So I have a story here that I'm gonna read, and then we can discuss it after, okay?
Alright,
So Weird Sex Wednesday. So it goes, hi dog. So I remember dating this soldier guy, right? I have come to find out that he's a bad freak, Lord of mercy. When am I eating food, he'll do it with a passion. Sex is always a vibe for me. I don't like when men are too freaky, it scares me. Anyways, long story short. One evening he came over to my place and seemingly he did it well hungry. So we did the thing for a good half hour. After the mission was completed, I proceeded to the bathroom to shower. He then came in the bathroom while I was inside, and all of a sudden, he said, I want to try something with you that he has never done. I stood there, shocked. Then Miss Stephen lay down in the bathtub. I was like, what the hell is happening? He looked at me and said I should urinate on him. Girl, I was lost for words. I kept thinking, what the hell is happening? Instead begged me to do it. I was just like, okay. Instead, I should hold back. He went everywhere, and I mean everywhere. After that, I was like, no, this is not for me. I started cutting him off. I want to know so in there road I do all of this. I have a good nurse woman at home, which I found out after. After that experience with him, I'm afraid to kiss people. That is my weirdest sexual encounter.
Wow.
So my guess
Oh my God!
what do you think of this weird sexual
What are they got?
experience?
Someone on my life said golden shower.
That's exactly
I think the man was just trying to conserve on water.
And we need to find out which parish do you think this person is from?
Me don't know.
Which parish
I have
do you
no
think
idea.
this person is from?
That person, yeah?
I have no idea.
St. Thomas? Why St. Thomas?
Why you doing, brother?
Which parish do we think this person is from? With such weird sexual
Maybe a Kingston and
encounter?
you'd be
So
surprised.
like town.
I can tell you why I think St. Thomas.
Why you
Yeah,
think
man, why
St. Thomas?
St. Thomas?
I want to know, because I know where they're from.
Look
So
at
I want to
Paulus.
know.
Why?
Yeah.
I want place. That's St. Thomas. But
Well, you're wrong.
Feels
Happy?
your tone, the person you come
Yeah, so like a town
Kingston?
person.
You give me tone vibes.
Angel, what do you think?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I have no idea. This sound like our foreign man.
Negril.
I have my reasons
Where's
why.
the Negro?
Yeah, Westmoreland, Negril.
where's the man?
A town man.
Town.
Kingston.
The person's at Kingston.
3% said
I
Kingston.
feel I'm right.
Yeah,
So where you
so
come from?
Kingston.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So what's a soldier? Sir?
Soldier.
Somebody in the comments say I must leave St.
Soldier.
Thomas alone.
No, it's because of the bad come from, man. It's a bad man.
Soldier them bad.
Somebody said the town man them freaky. Is that well?
Wow.
Well.
I mean, what happens? Everybody come from every parish and do something or a little bit more.
Yes.
So that would be hard to know where exactly that person came from. So, big up the Kingstonian there.
The man like what he likes. He likes what he likes.
He likes what he likes.
And
He
that's
likes what he
it.
likes. You see, that's the
Exactly.
thing.
But
You
if
like
you
what
like
you
what
like.
you like, and every woman go in a way you like,
Right.
you know.
Mhm. Because look what it did to her.
Traumatized.
It
her.
traumatized her in a way where she's
She
like,
did it,
oh my
she did
God,
it.
like,
She
I don't
did
want to
it.
be kissing.
Yeah, man, she
Yeah,
did
she
But now do
did.
it.
She actually did it, but then
No,
she doesn't want to kiss anybody afterwards.
Me nah-
Because,
nobody forced me to do
you know,
anything
it
that
scared
I,
her that
you
much.
know.
See, that's why it's
don't run them
important
through there.
that when you're finding your partner, you ensure that your partner shares the same beliefs and
But
is
you
into
are
the
not
same
fair,
things as
man.
you.
It's not fair, partner.
The thing is,
You man have a woman in yard.
right? That's,
Yeah.
That's one, and two. You don't get to learn everything right off the bat.
That's
so you
true.
can have a conversation. I'm going to put my best face forward. I'm going to tell the angel
Don't
all
put
the
your best
things.
face forward.
Yes, the representative,
Yeah,
man.
I'm going to tell the angel all the things we think she needs to hear,
Yes.
just so we can get to there. And then we start get together and we start say, so the
You start to
angel,
reveal.
turn that way here.
Yeah.
Come up here, so now. Now you start try different things. I said, you drink water today.
Yeah, but that's kind of misleading,
It's
though,
really
Ryan,
out,
because at the end of the day, why not have direct, open conversation from the get-go? Like, you know, we're getting to know each other. This is what I like. This is what I'm
Yeah,
about. Are you
yeah.
into that, or you're not into that? Instead of we moving forward, not, you know, you not knowing what's
Right,
happening, and
right,
then you
right.
buck up on it like, oh my God, this traumatized me, but
Yeah.
I already feel this way for you, and then that's where we
Yeah.
have all these emotional damage.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
you know, this connection.
It's like it's a discomfort right away because you're going to say that boy, I never think that this is the kind of person you are. So it's just, but yet still force her to do it. And if I'm not into certain things, I'm not doing it. So could have forced me to look more. Me now do it. Me I get vexed. Me I get up and me I take for myself. Me I cut. Cause me I get always have my get vexed money. Yeah, always. Ladies, make sure you have a get vexed. Don't make nobody force you into anything that you're not into. You
Not
understand?
comfortable.
Because it will traumatize the first of your life. Me nah do it.
Vice
And I
versa.
think
Me
that,
I thunder man there and leave.
but you wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Shade, but what if it is something that he discovered after the fact, after he got with her and decided, you know what, I think this is something I might like. So let me
Have the
try it.
conversation.
So
Whether
have the
you know
conversation
before or you know during, because things happen.
Yeah.
During, you know, you can be watching some porn, you know, somebody might mention it to you and then you become curious. So you want to know the feeling. So even if it happened on the way, have that conversation.
Sure.
How do you feel about this? You know, like nothing is wrong with
Yeah.
having
And
that
look how he did it.
open, candid,
She didn't
honest
have much of a choice
conversation.
but to just comply of sorts.
I mean, the way he went about it, I think it was wrong. It to some extent, because you have to know that your partner and the individual that you're involved with and your sexual partner, you have to know. So the way he went about it, I think it was wrong. Don't just get up and be like, oh, do this. Excuse you, why? I can't just get up and just live
do
my life
something
and do that
no.
stuff. Talk to me about it. Let me know how I feel about
Exactly.
it. But you're selfish.
So push it down
you,
for
you
me.
are very selfish.
Yeah.
That's like
Push it down
that's
for
a
me at
different
all.
level of intimacy.
And take me to this.
Me, Shadi, and me are the soldier man. You
No.
know? I'm the soldier man.
Shadi, take me to a song I just did. It's called Pick the Man.
Pick the Man.
You have some man where into threesome, and you have some women that are not into threesome. So I always say, when a man asks you for a threesome, suppose you would flip the script and said, I will pick the man for the threesome then.
Yeah.
Because you want
So
a
good
threesome,
then.
alright, no problem. How you feel if I pick the man? The
Yeah.
question I always want to know.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
So I did a song about it.
Nice.
The same kind of energy because
Yes.
me not gonna just broaden and drop down nothing for nobody so. You understand? So if somebody daring say, Angel want a threesome, I say, yeah, me get a threesome, but me pick the man. Cause some of them man they never work nothing. And you are bright, you can't even manage one woman, you know, but you are bright yourself, boy, you want threesome. And you need help with the one woman. And you want threesome. You're outside there, sir. So when me pick the man, I'm gonna show you when the man a tan for the long how it feel. Watch
Wait,
me.
pressure bus.
Watch me.
Pressure bus.
And learn. Watch and learn.
That
So
was
I don't know how a man would feel
Mash
about
up.
Can
that.
normally the female them want to
I
want
don't
to
know how-
so she just put the script for
Yeah,
them.
we flip the script, so how it feel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how much enough man with, no? Yo, where go with that? You're crazy.
Same thing with me. My meds are mash up too. Where you go with
But
that?
what about when you're entering into something, into a relationship? You have the conversations about your desires, right? And you're not into some of the things that your partner are into. What about killing your desires?
What?
Because if your partner not going to give it to you and you don't want to step outside, would you kill your desire?
No.
I won't do
You're not
that.
killing desire?
No.
You see the thing
Oh,
about
I wouldn't
do that.
what you
I
want
wouldn't forget
is
about
I
what
wouldn't
you
deal with the
want.
person.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
Why? No, but
It
you're
goes back to
you're-
open, candid,
So there
and
you-
honest conversation.
Alright,
Yeah, you
because
have to open an honest conversation and you tell them that you like apples, but
I mean,
you're
we have
not
to compromise
into giving-
Yeah.
to
You're
some.
not-
We have to
yeah.
compromise to some
Yeah, alright.
extent. Everybody know what they can deal with, what they want, what
Exactly.
they're willing to work with.
Exactly.
So your partner will know that from the get go. Okay, babe, like this, babe, me not like this, or okay, babe, I can try this for you, but it's not something that you're going to get often or whatever. Just to compromise with you and be patient with you and understand you enough. But
worse
it's
if you
not
like
going to
the
happen
person.
all the time.
Yeah.
It's definitely not going to happen all the time.
But I'm talking about a serious relationship. I'm not talking about when you just get into, you're in an exclusive relationship, 2-3 years, and you said the honest
It's a very meaningful
conversation.
relationship.
But that would be established
Listen,
before you go to
Yeah, that
the
means
I wouldn't do, alright, I wouldn't do a threesome because I know some things that will happen, it can cause problems.
No man do threesome and the woman take with the man.
So,
Right, true.
Right, so
Right,
sometimes
true. Not like
some
I'm.
link up behind will
Right,
happen
right.
or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of you don't want the drama or whatever.
That is for next day, next topic.
You know,
They look for me for. They look for me like a my desire. They look for me like a my desire. I mean, I
You
was.
don't have to put that in.
Yes, that's going all the time. So for those listening and watching on IG and Facebook, have you ever had any weird sexual experience? We want to hear it. So go to my page at Petty Secrets, Day Spa, or Petty Secrets _LLC and send me a message. This is Justin After Dark. It's in
The
forward.
time is now 8:31. I'm going to take a quick break. Keep it locked.
That's what's going on in the comments.
The more that song you sing. Nadia, I have a lot of singing songs right now on the Angel Vivo. Pick the Man is a singing song. Expose the singing song. Me have a lot of singing song, but it's balanced. I'm a dancehall and reggae artist, so it's balanced. So if you like the singing The Angel, well, go over the Angel Vivo and select all of the singing song them and just go with a vibe. You understand? Right there. Yeah. And the boy want threesome with me pick the man. How we me ignorant, me all fight. If a man come to me and go, Angel, we think about me. What's a ghost? Can be quick for words, you know. Can be wonder why me not pleased with it. So, you gotta say there. Me pick the man and show you something. And then after that, take away yourself, pay to bright. You're not talking with me. No, not talking like it earlier. After that, too bright. Man, no one argument to do certain things, you know.
So one of the comments on Instagram is that not all desires are strong. If it's not, I may kill it. Otherwise, me not kill it. You only live once. I think that's a fair response. That's what Miss Annalie Richards. If the desire is strong, then it's important for you. Then you can't kill it. That's something you need. That's something you need. That's just how me see it.
But some people too needy.
Angel, you have a comment on WhatsApp line?
What I say?
Blessings, Angel, you are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks. Yes, sorry. Thank you. What's up, line? Big up on yourself. You can't hear me? Really? Lord of mercy. I stress out. I stress out. Yeah, all those messages are for me. Yeah, all those messages are for me. Yeah. Yeah, all those messages is for me. Yeah, I know. The threesome something not gonna work with me.
Become on.
Yeah. Become on. Yes, you pick the one. How you feel to see your next man have me at all?
Alright, welcome back to Jastle After Dark. Now we have two entrepreneurs who can be considered sex symbols. Just two absolutely awesome people in their own rights, and they are here in studio with us. That's the ever-blazing queen herself, the Angel. And the man who started exotic male dancing in Jamaica, Marlon Burbridge.
Big up yourselves.
Marlon, let me start with you, my brother. This is interesting the career path. I've looked at it, man. I have some questions. But before I get into the details of it, let's get to know Marlon a little bit now. For those who don't know Marlon Burbridge, give us a little background. Like, where are you from and which school did you attend?
Kingston, Jamaica. Excelsior. Went overseas for a bit, did my thing, and
Where do? Where did you take?
many things.
I thought you learned to dance overseas.
Yeah, man. But the path to exotic dancing just came about from recognizing that there's none in the Caribbean, there's none in Jamaica either. And also when I went to Vegas, I see this long line of all these women line up for these, no disrespect to the white people, and to the white man, I said, hold on there. Well, Jamaica man, who can mash up this thing yet? I came up with a concept, so we put it to the test and so it can go on. And it's been flourishing.
What I want to know is, since Jamaica is such a traditional place, how did your family and friends respond to you going into this?
I'm always a daredevil, in the sense of, I've always believed that you live every day and leave this earth once. So in the sense of that, if you can come with a business idea that makes sense in regards to being a niche and stuff like that, do your thing. So, them know me as an entrepreneur from about 10 years old. I sell everything. Ice, mint, bag juice, whatever it is, I'm selling it. And once I come up with the concept and system, say, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing. My mother, my number one supporter about my first costume, my mother. Gosh, you know, she's the vibes. She understands me, and she know who I am and what I'm about.
That is good.
Yeah, man. And based on that, I'm just full-fledged. I launched myself first to get popular and make everybody know who I am. And then I started the company afterwards.
Nice. I came to a few shows. They're very good.
Oh.
Yeah, we go couple. I'm a friend. Yes, my friend. He's actually my trainer sometimes.
Yeah, man.
He's trainer sometimes.
You know the vibes?
But our model, like, you know, we come from way back.
Way back.
Way back. So whatever he's doing, I'll definitely support him. And
likewise,
you know, he's doing an
definitely.
awesome job. Yeah, me go. And the man them take me and dance with me and so.
No, you
I
want to hear
request
something
him
that's
at
weird?
I request him. Okay.
But all idiot. You can't deal with it.
So here's what's interesting.
People be shy, I them find me and lift me. Oh!
You can't hide.
Great.
You're the angel, though. So
I try to hide.
But you see, what is weird, you know, is that I've met Marlon before. I actually follow you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Right? We follow each other on Instagram.
Yes, we do,
right?
yes.
But I didn't know this part of your career.
There you go.
I knew you as the gym instructor.
Exactly. Fitness coach, yeah.
Fitness coach, right?
Yeah.
I
And he's
never
very
knew
good
you were
at
the
it.
man behind all this.
Yeah, man.
Right? I'll get into that a little bit because what you do, I think, is relevant for a lot of males
Yeah.
on a whole.
Yeah.
Right? Because here's the flip side. A lot of men love and appreciate a woman who can dance.
Exactly.
And a lot of women have been spending the time going to dance classes to entertain their partners. Right? Now, look what the man them do handicap.
You'd be
When
surprised.
it comes on to entertaining a woman the way a male exotic dancer can.
You'll be surprised, man. Trust me.
Yeah,
A lot of these men are back.
How, in terms of clients and events, where do you normally perform?
Pretty much we'll book venues and just put on the event once a month. So it depends. Kingston, Montego Bay, Ochi, it varies. I book the venues them and put together the shows. But primarily, we're with the hotels then. On a weekend basis, we'll get booked for bridal showers, those kind of vibes. So the bridal showers, girls' night out, getting over your man, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. You're a bad breaker. Hey, book a dancer. Divorce party.
Yeah.
You know? So as regards to your question, in regards to how my family felt about what I was doing, everybody didn't agree with it. But I'm not everybody.
Yeah.
You know? Because I have an uncle who have the most college degree. I make more money than him.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, come on. It's about, at the end of the day, it boils down to money. No matter what business you're doing, as long as they treat it as a business.
Right.
As a business. You're good to go.
Right, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
So, when you go to female clubs, it seems very competitive at times, right? And they always competing to see who can get the most money. Is it the same for the
No,
male
it's not the
dancers?
same.
It's
at all.
not?
No.
What's
So,
it like?
Our show is a production. Very simple. It's a 4-hour production. Once you enter, you get greeted, you get lollipops, you get shots and entry, you get seated. We have a guy who has his dollar bills given out, and you're still gonna relax. Each entertainer enter the stage, has his costume, his routine, everything is already locked in place.
Okay.
So the time duration for the person to be on stage is that time that he'll be getting his funds. A dancer cannot be dancing while another dancer is on the stage because the dancer needs all the attention to be on him. So it'll be disrespectful for while the entertainer is entertaining the audience, you're walking around trying to get tips.
Okay.
Hence the reason why they get paid properly. And on a petty money, them get paid. Per show. You understand what I say? So based on that, as the promoter, when I dance myself, I have to make sure that my guys are treated well.
Okay.
So we're talking about anywhere for a 15-minute performance, I'm gonna get 30 grand. Not to mention his tip.
15 minutes?
Yeah, man.
For what?
15 minutes.
15
We are
minutes?
right, like you wondering where do I sign up?
You're in the wrong field. You're in the wrong field.
Because at the end of the day, you have to treat.
I got the body, right? No,
You have to treat your employees well, man.
Yeah.
If you want to have a sustainable business, you have them are the face of the business, and so at the end of the day, you have to make sure everybody's happy.
Okay.
And once you make sure everybody's happy, everybody's work
you'll be
together,
good.
and everybody work collectively. There's no bad mind. One and two little issues here and there, but primarily, the greater good of the event is for the show to have a great outcome.
Okay.
So then the shows are just a show. The main part of the show is to make sure we get bookings. So the show's a promotional concept to ensure that persons know about us.
Right.
And then we give the business cards out and we promote what we're doing. And then we put them in our shows and whatever else you want to do as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So question number, Marlon, you being a handsome fellow in your own right, and you keep your body well put together, the trainer and all and something. With this, you must have attracted a lot of attention.
Granted, but I'm always steadfast in who I am. I'm a man before anything happens.
Right. So with that said, being steadfast.
Steadfast.
Yes, I am. You know something crazy about it? I've been doing this for about 12 years. And each individual that I've dealt with in that 12 years have been a part of my business. Have helped me to promote it, sell tickets, get them girls involved, get other because of who I am.
Yeah.
It's just a business.
There's not no jealousy.
No, because well, based on
no
how I treat them and who I am on a daily basis.
And you make them feel secure.
You know what? I make them feel secure, them see the person who I am.
Okay.
So it's not like someone put in effort to make you feel secure. I try to prove something to you.
Yeah.
You being around me every day, it's
Man, I really would.
I love cook.
Man, I
I
really
love
would.
watch. I love them series them. It's a homebody. You know what I mean? That's the kind of person.
And what I admire about
so
you,
your job
Marlon,
is a job.
what I admire about Marlon is a good father. Based on what I see.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna come to yard. I'm gonna go to yard.
The question then is that you have two personalities, one for the stage and one for home with the family.
I wouldn't even say personality, it's just another part of me. An
Yeah,
extension of who I am.
and the thing is, people need to understand that even with me.
Yeah.
A person who knows me can attest that Michelle and Angel is two different people.
Two different ballgames.
And whatever other job I pursue,
Yes.
you know? Different people, okay? Yeah.
Alright, Marlon. So when your dancers are performing, what is allowed? Touching, rubbing, kissing, what? Tell me what's happening when they're performing. I want to know.
Touching is allowed because you want to, allow the females and to, engage and stuff like that. No kissing, no sexual stuff on the stage at all.
Okay.
No, we'll pretend as if we're doing something to get a
reaction.
A reaction from the crowd. But if you see a man like him put up a girl upon his shoulder, he's not actually.
It's just for the entertainment.
It's just for the entertainment.
Okay.
I went on a shoulder and I was like, put me down. I said, who tell us to walk up? I said, put me down.
Okay.
But nobody could hear me, the audience.
But
I
every
was like,
time
put me
I
down.
see that, whenever I go to these events, I've been to a lot of these events.
Yeah.
So whenever I see them do that, I'm like, okay, can you just do something like let me watch, like if that's the entertainment part of it. Because if you're gonna take me up, like don't waste time take me up and do nothing. If you're gonna lay me down and you have a go on and behave with yourself and behave like wheel and all of that, don't waste my time up there.
What you gonna do?
What do I pay extra for that or what?
No, not extra.
Okay.
Like anybody in my crew, tell you the plan, right?
Everybody looking at you, the what, right?
That's what I want.
I can't speak for all of my guys then, but when you do join my company, you sign a contract. So anything you do outside of that is defamation of character, right?
Okay.
So anything you do on your own, in regards to soliciting whatever, are your business that. But when you come at the event, it's an event for you and your girls to enjoy yourself. If you have a man in your yard, tell him to make sure him drink 10 Magnum and get himself together because you're come honey and you want to get started out.
No, I have a question for the Angel. I don't want you to just sit down there and
That'll be the next one.
During the pandemic, we saw a lot of videos from you. Would you say that during the pandemic, it was a blessing or a curse for you?
A blessing. Anything that I do is always a blessing because I'm a God-fearing girl.
Nice.
Not a curse for Angel. You hear the name?
Not with that name there. Not
Yeah.
with that name. Not with that name. Not with that name. Definitely not.
Absolutely a blessing.
Well, as one of the man them.
Yeah.
On behalf of the men's. What?
Oh, you're the panel, sign up?
What,
Or you over my on page?
I mean,
Yeah.
what prompted you to start an OnlyFans?
What prompted me? As a model that will never retire. Every time that I'll never retire.
Sex in a box.
Oh, thank you. Every time I post a picture, a sexy picture, it goes viral. So I see this website presents itself, which is an opportunity and the perfect time in the pandemic with nothing going on in entertainment. Work slow down, money slow down. So I say, you know what? If I can do the same thing and get paid, why not do it?
Why not?
So that's what actually prompted me.
So if I was to sign up,
And then like Amaran said, the money turn up over there.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so what I want to know.
And it's virtual. It says that like
Virtual.
somebody that touched me,
I
I
need
take
to
me
get your
out.
OnlyFans.
I take you need to. You're a fabulous girl.
Hello.
So my
And
question for
take me
you,
out
Angel.
and take me off of the website.
I want to know if I sign up, what am I seeing? What am I seeing?
You have to sign up to see. I don't leak my website. What's going on over there?
It's not getting up this, you don't get to taste it.
No,
Don't get the
you
taste
have to
back.
go buy it first.
Go back first.
And see for yourself.
It's an only fan.
See for yourself.
So if you're an artist, you present your painting to your fans.
Mhm.
Your fans.
Only
I
fans.
don't, right, so it don't necessarily have to be sexual content, right, Ed? Right, Angel? It's not all about sexual content.
No,
over there.
no.
But then-
I can't go over there no like this and get paid.
But that's the stigma with
Because-
it. Like, you know, why would I not want
Because
to OnlyFans and not have anything sexual?
Because that brings in bigger money.
Well, that's what I want.
Yeah. Period.
That's what
And
I'm
then the
about.
more you're over there, the more you get more and more sexy. Like in terms of the demand of the men.
Yeah.
We all
And it
know
depends
what,
on how you
we
put
all
yourself
know
over
what
there.
men want.
Yeah.
And you know, so it's just crazy sexiness over there. You have to sign up to see.
But then
The sexier side of the angel.
the unfortunate part is that some of your pictures got leaked though.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel? How did that affect you?
I was shocked. And when they leaked, I embraced myself because I even told my photographer, what if? So the pictures, I mean, I know it's me, but it them look good.
Yeah.
Girl nice. So when them leak, I say girl nice, so they talk up to my body. Talk up to my body.
True.
But what got me angry though, because I told my mom about it already, and when we report to she's my boss. And once she agreed, God presented that opportunity for me, so I know me and God good. You understand? Because I'm just honest, bread. But people are so mischievous and malicious and bad mind and wicked. So when them go over there and do that, I was shocked because I never knew that platform. Cause if right now me pay a bill, I want to screenshot it, me can't even get to screenshot my bill. So a platform like that, you know, is no what you call it, privacy. People can go over there and they sign up just to do that to me. I'm like, wow, something important. But them forget that I'm missing stronger. Like I've been through so much, like this can't do nothing. Because I'm a born naked, I go back home naked. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, what if a girl's out there walk up and down and never do it free and not get paid? I'm getting paid, so whatever. And I mean, I say my soul, I say my sanity, I now deal with the man, I now see the man in person and engage in no sexual activity. It's just how many persons can go virtual and get paid just to show your leg or show your bad suits. Ooh. But you know what got me angry? When they Photoshop my pictures.
Yeah.
They Photoshop my pictures and we can't talk? Alright.
Yeah.
So, they Photoshop they Photoshopped their body parts and said it was me and it was clearly not me, and that got me angry. Because them showed naked body and that wasn't me. And your finger, everything, it was obvious it wasn't me. But people run with it because they love the negatives. But negatives don't do nothing to Angel, don't break me. Because you know what I did? I went in the studio and I have a song from it called Expose, which is now 6.2 million views. So y'all did that.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
You all did that.
So negative and positive.
All the
And
time.
you know, speak about your mom, but you also have a good relationship with your son.
Oh, amazing.
How does he deal with this? You're being an OnlyFan,
Yeah.
and you know, just because I'm sure he's used to the popularity of the angel.
I don't want to have
But
that conversation. I don't want to have that conversation.
Okay.
No,
Leave my child out of this.
Sure.
Leave my child.
No.
Yes. You know, mother for work and she have to provide for him. And I'm not thief, I'm not rob, I'm not kill a soul. And when the pictures were what they were named a while ago?
Leave.
Yeah,
Photoshop.
When the pictures were photoshopped, that's where I had a major concern for him.
Right.
Because they must show all kind of body parts. That's not my body parts. And I went to, I got a lawyer involved to do some cease and desist. And I go on bad. I go on bad. I push, I go on bad there. Don't jam it up, go on bad there.
Yeah.
They go on really bad, really bad. And persons were like, you know, I had to go. I said, but they've been doing it and I'm okay with it. And, you know, I got through. I'm a human being. I got snap. You know, everybody have it in them. And I went on social media and I just lost it. Because my son, I go too far now. So I'm going really bad. The Spanish one come out of me. Jump out like a frog. I'm going really bad. Then I realized how it is and just say, let me just you know, just tone down, even if I was trying to get harder, because I don't let money lead me astray. Because there are certain things that you can't take back.
So
if you do it, you know, somebody just say anything will leak over here, so me not have nothing to shame about. It's just what they did to my pictures. After they realize that them can't get me down, them do what them do. But the angel, yeah, same way. Girl over here so nice and clean and tidy.
With the X-ray.
One of the comments on
Yeah, you
Instagram.
found out, yeah,
One of the comments on Instagram, them say girl body clean like don't spit in the book.
Right this song.
No.
And if you want to see more, just go sign up on my OnlyFans.
now look here. You did a song with Queenie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did a song together. a
Double
remix.
slap.
Right. But recently we saw that on social media, Queenie and her husband not having such a great time right now. Have you reached out to her? Have you spoken to her?
Absolutely, I did. But I find that Queenie, Queenie gonna do she. Queenie gonna be Queenie. So I watched it all happening. I never butt in. But when I see it go down, while long, I just gave her my little 2 cents as a woman.
Right.
But me know say Queenie I got just the she. You know, it doesn't matter what you say to her, it doesn't matter what. Cause Queenie said she married until they do them part. No matter for better or for worst. So I just say I give her my blessing. And I just hope that everything works out good for her.
Outside of Queenie, what advice would you give to other women who are married or in their relationships having these kind of challenges?
Hi boy. Oh gosh. And
These are the married ones. particularly.
God. I must say girl is married. I must say girl is married. I must say girl is married.
Yeah.
Girl is marriage. And I took a lot in my marriage. And when I realized that it's not working out, I just had to, you know, leave that and choose me. So I think in a marriage, people have to respect their marriage. You know, and because you take a vow there. And if it's something not working out, get counseling. You know, get a counseling the night first. Because you alone can't do it. Marriage is a covenant with God. So you have to be careful. But if you realize a man but I want to do his own thing and really, you're going to mad and stress out and pick out the ear and kill yourself and do all kind of man of evil, just say, okay, I've reached my thing there, my pressure, what you call it? Yes, so you get every day about it go well, one day the bottom. So if I go at the bottom, drop out now, you know, I that, you know.
So you say choose you at all times.
You have to choose you.
Choose your happiness and your peace.
You have to choose your happiness and your peace, Shadi.
Right.
Because sometimes it reaches to a point where you're not happy. Because when men want to step out of the marriage, you could have ball, brother could have testimony like Peter or whatever like Paul. He's not going to live him life and do him one do. And I care about you.
Yeah.
So after you make attempts to try to fix things, then you say, and it's not working out, then that's where you choose you and peace of time.
Yeah.
And just call it a day.
Sometimes you even choose you one day because it's a day, just make him do him one do and just choose you.
Depending on the situation.
It depends on the situation. But I rather just walk away and just come out of the toxic situation and just choose me and my happiness overall. Because I'm not going to choose happiness and stay night. Because you still have to sad. I'm going to come in anytime, come out anytime. They will do money, so they say all about. You see the changes in the sex, you see the changes in everything. Because me a girl, when them something they go on, me know to test the stuff with them and know the things them, okay? Me a girl will know. Come on, come give me a slap dash. Me know where you go. Me know where you do. Yeah.
Having chosen yourself and been that way for a while, people want to know now, are you dating or in an exclusive relationship?
Be honest.
I have a date tonight. I told you already.
Yeah, but is it a
mean
date?
anything.
Exclusive? What?
We're working on it. It's fresh.
Okay.
It's fresh. So I come out of my business. And it's a one business where none of y'all will know. Because I want to keep it private.
Good.
I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
But I love
Thank
how
you.
you know how creative you continue to be. You continue to just reinvent yourself, and that's one of the things that I admired about you.
Thank
from
you.
the shadows. 'Cause, you have so many people who look up to you and admire you. And support
Thank you.
Would you say that Jamaicans who have been venturing out into entrepreneurship are still? What do you think about Jamaicans who are venturing out into entrepreneurship versus those who are stuck into the traditional jobs?
To each his own. Some people think beyond just sticking at the traditional job. Since pandemic too, a lot of people are, having business, small businesses, big, all kind of business, and they grow. So it's about your passion, your drive, and where you really see yourself. And that's how it is. That's why I keep going, because I see myself just doing things all the time to expand my brand. You know, so that's just all in me.
And do you think a lot more Jamaicans are going into entrepreneurship now? Or?
Yeah,
They
man.
are.
A lot.
Especially since the pandemic.
Yeah, a lot.
It has opened the eyes for a lot of
And I
persons.
feel good when I see them. Trust me, a lot in everything.
Mm-hmm. I know. Last question. No, I jump up in everything. The last question. Of those whom you've dated in the past, would you give any of your exes?
No.
Is there anyone?
No.
And just give us
Them
the
are ex-
initial.
them are ex-
The
very
initial.
little.
The initial.
Oh, the song where them say, not thinking about ex. Oh, the song they go. Like,
I'll be a fool to come back to my ex-boyfriend.
See, that's it? That's answer the question, man. When we hear a song, I'm like, yes, me, no. Man don't run for angel. Me, girl, me, sir. Me, no man don't for angel. Let me tell you
So
something.
we're also taking phone calls. We have about 5 minutes to go. So within the 5 minutes, we're also taking phone calls. And you can call us on
Man don't for me.
3926217 if you want to have your two.
I know what I did. I preserved myself as I look like this. When the money, they would eat, I stay to myself. You understand?
Yes.
So I kept myself like
They
this.
don't want to transfer
And
different energy.
keep myself clean and virgin-like. So when we meet a man there, you understand?
And man, I can ask you the same thing, but just like the angel, I keep everybody together. How do you, no. For what you do, your body is very crucial or very important to your presentation, right?
Yeah.
How do you maintain your physique? How often do you work out and what do you do?
Well, number one,
I'm not trying to figure
what I do is the plus from how I treat my body. So